But I also think just freaking body locking the guy and rolling around is necessarily just they need it. So upper body takedown means a whole heck of a lot more to me than just body locks and see what happens. I think there's a lot of things to do. Rockwood, right? Yeah. Okay, I think there's a lot of things you can do. Okay? For me, I don't know if you're going to get into a big guy, or sometimes my offense, sometimes you go out there and you just don't feel that comfortable, right? Maybe he's got a different stance, or he does something here. My offense doesn't feel good, it wasn't great. So to kind of warm me up, the first thing I go, it would be a 2-on-1. Okay? Guy collar ties me, comes out here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take my far hand, grab his wrist, turn my head away, I'm going to pull this hand, bring it across my chest. Okay? Now, this hand's going to come high in his armpits. Both my palms face me. Okay? Both my palms face me. And I'm going to pull this tight. See how I get his elbow down? And I pull this tight across my chest. Okay? Excuse me. Now, I want to try to have head position on him. If he beats me, he puts his head in here right away. Put your head in here. Puts his head in him right away. He stops a lot of what I can do. Okay? He stops a lot of what I can do. I lower my level, can't get through his head. Okay? I can still try to mule kick and stuff like that. But for me, if he beats me, the first thing I'm going to try to do is get head position. But if he beats me, I'm just going to roll the back. Go ahead. I'm going to roll the back of my head down in his face, bring my head up, get out there. Okay? Now I got head position on him. I got to realize it. Hey, that's kind of like hand fighting, guys. He just doesn't let me have what I want because I hand fighted with him one time. He might not just let me have what I want because I fought head position with him one time. Okay? But I want to try to get head position. It takes a couple times, it takes a couple times. 9 times out of 10, as soon as I get in a 2-on-1, guy gets me in a 2-on-1. Okay? Gets me in a 2-on-1. A lot of times the first thing the guy does is he pulls back. Okay? He pulls back, he tries to get this arm back. If he pulls back and tries to get his arm back, all I'm going to do is I'm going to follow this right in. I take his wrist hand, and I push that arm across his body, take my near leg, and I step heel to heel with him, lower my toe, back hand goes to his leg, and I drive him right to his feet. Okay? I don't bend down and get it. I push into him. Because why? If he's pushing back into me, and I push, don't let me push you over, okay? I push into him, he pushes back. What happened to that leg? It came right up to me, right? I didn't have to bend down and get it. I didn't have to into it. So that's why I want to drive into it. Collar ties me, far hand grabs your wrist, I pull it down across my chest. Inside hand goes to his armpit, tight across my body, head position, he pulls away, step, got his hand across, right? Drive him up to his feet, or drive to my lock, wherever it will come. How do I lock my hands? Every time, how do I lock my hands? No, that other guy. Yeah, you. How do I lock my hands? This hand goes around his leg, right? And this one comes underneath it. So I lock palm to palm. The hand that's around his leg. Okay? That one's always on top. Just like you're telling time with that wrist. I look at my watch. Boom, look at my watch and lock. Got it? Any questions? All right, let's do it. Ready?